Yo, what's good, y'all? Today I'm finna be showing y'all how I made this beautiful soul sample. So starting off with the foundation of the loop, I laid down these chords, which started off as a chord progression inspired by Roddy Ricch's Ballin', but I also got a lot of inspiration from a neo-soul's chord breakdown video I found on YouTube. So we're starting off with the inverted C major 7 chord with a G major 7 on top, and then we're going slightly out of key with this uniquely voiced B7, which is then quickly resolved with this E minor 9. And for this last chord right here, which is a D minor 9, I added a little passing chord right here, which is a D sharp minor 9. And in terms of sound selection, I used a VST called Stage 73 V2, and inside it a preset called Clean Mark 5. And here are the effects I put on it. So I'm giving it a slight bit of a vintage feel with a little bit of wow, some tail reverb, and a parametric EQ cutting out the lows and a little bit of the mids. Next up, I have a bass pattern mostly following the bass notes and little fills here and there. And I couldn't resist but solo on it, so I just let these two parts play over and over again, and then I laid down a simple top line. To get the right tone, I used Neural DSP's Tone King Imperial, and I put a default fruity flanges, an EQ boost in the high end and taking a little bit out of the mids, and a tail reverb. Next up, adding a little bit of a percussive element to the loop, I used Coop the Truth's drum loop from his Percussive Loops Volume 1, with certain parts cut out, and I have these two subtractive EQs going on. The loop is stretched to time and pitched up an octave, which gave it a nice vintage detuned feel to it. Next up, I used Arcade to lay down some simple vocals. To give my loop a real 70s soul vibe, I added this retro synth, and it just accents every second chord with a little melody I added on the third chord of the second bar. So the synth soloed with the keys sounds like this. And finally, to give it that extra vintage touch, I added a vinyl crackle from Cymatic's Life Ambience kit. It's pretty self-explanatory. And after that, I recorded the whole thing into Edison, exported it, brought it into the playlist, and pitched it down 100 cents. And that's the final loop. I really hope y'all enjoyed this one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, y'all know what to do. Make sure to follow me and DNX on IG at proud_comet and DNX donotcross. And I'll see y'all in the next tutorial. Peace.